everyone, it's Selena from Oak and Robin Crafts, and I'm here today to show you where I'm up to with this folio for Nonstop Papercrafts September kit, which is typography. So it's a very grungy kit, lots of lovely papers, ephemera, and the freebies. I've already got the first one in here. So it was my first time making a folio with this elastic closure using eyelets. So I'll link below the video tutorial that I watched to do this, so that, yeah, if you fancy doing this as well, you can follow along and do it. So this is the front cover, but I haven't finished decorating it yet. I was wanting to use paper that was vertical orientated, or portrait. I couldn't think what the word was then. Anyway, so this opens up here, and then we have a flip out. So there'll be pockets and things. I've got them ready to put in, and then this one here opens the top and bottom with extra journaling space in there. And this is the first freebie for the kit file folder. So I knew I wanted to put it in here, and I just couldn't figure out how to put it in so that it wasn't all bulky on the centerpiece, and that, you know, it would lie flat and everything. And then Suzanne released her video, so I followed that. So definitely worth a watch if you want to see how it's done. And so that's where all the spines are glued together there. So I printed on the back using the papers. Oh, and stamped on the ones that were plain, just to give a bit of decoration. Yeah, and then added an extra strip of paper along here to strengthen the spine and also secure all the flaps, the final flap in place there. All of this is printed on 200 GSM paper. So we have another flip here, and then a pocket here, and then the other flip there. And then you'll see here that I've put some washi tape over the eyelets on this inside back cover, and I'll put a pocket along here as well. So yeah, you won't see that part, but I did use some tape that I thought tied in. I put it here with the kit. Oh, upside down. So yeah, and then on the back page we have the elastic closure. So yeah, that's where we are so far, and these are the pockets ready to go in, and Suzanne's done a, you know, one of those ones with the slits to put in as well. She had one of those in the So Pink kit as well, which lots of people liked, so I'm pleased she's done it again. And then there's this file folder here. I don't know if I'm going to turn this into a journal or just another little folder, but actually I should show you, I think I'm going to be putting in here a journal in here, possibly with an elastic closure so it can be removed if needed. Anyway, it's still a work in progress, so I guess you'll see once I see and have finished what I'm doing, and I've decided where I'm going with it all. So yeah, that's the update so far. And yeah, the pockets are ready, and then it will just be the ephemera, journal cards and things like that to get sorted. So hopefully I'll be with you soon to give you the final flip through. So this is just a quick flip through of some of the papers before I make the journal. I realised I hadn't shown the papers before I started working on them. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this, show you. So one of the collage pages, I've backed it with Freebie paper, I think it was, but it's from the Industrial Grunge kit, Suzanne's Industrial Grunge. And yeah, another collage one. Then one of the pages from the kit, and I've backed it with paper from the Librarian kit. Again on that one. This one is a page from the Elegant Burgundy. On the backing page of that one. This is, I think it's, no, Buzz into Spring, this one is, but I used the Sepia because I thought it would tie in a bit better than the coloured one. You can't really see the floral, but there is some elements of typography on the back. I've just sort of alternated with the two sort of plainer pieces, papers. So this is from the Typography kit, backed with a Freebie from, I can't remember this one. It's not Shabby Elegance, or maybe it is. Something like that. Wait one moment. So I've just checked on Facebook and on Etsy, and this paper is a freebie from the, I've now written down the names. If you look under the album on the Nonstop Papercrafts Facebook group, it's called NSPCAugustTN, the Traveller's Notebook, and it's part of the Pretty Grungy and Shabby Elegance, because they were, the two kits were released at the same time. So I don't know what name I said. I'm not going back to have a listen now, so I'll just add this bit in, and yeah. So it's Shabby Elegance and Pretty Grungy freebie paper on the back of that one. Another page from the kit, and this one is from the Librarian. So the other one was possibly from Bugtopia. That one. Maybe Bugtopia. It was definitely a page in the kit this year. So, yep. Anyway, these are the journal papers. I've tried to go for plainer ones so that you can write on them, but also a couple of ones with a bit more decoration so that it wasn't just plain paper. And it will go in here, because when I've put it in, I've filled the pockets and stuff, and there's still a little bit of space in there, so I think it will fit. So that'll be the next step. Thank you very much for joining me again today. See you next time. Bye.